Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button down below. So today I wanted to share some of my healthy hair growth tips with you all, and these are just things that I do on a daily basis that personally work really well for me to keep my hair growing long, strong, healthy, and full. And just a quick disclaimer, obviously I am not a professional. These are not things that are guaranteed to work for everybody or guaranteed to cause hair growth. These are just simply things that I do on a daily basis that have worked really well for my hair to keep it healthy. And I wanted to share some of these tips too because over the past few months I've been getting quite a few questions about things like if I still have my hair extensions or things that I do to keep my hair healthy and growing quickly. So I wanted to share just the few things that work for me. And if you've been following my channel for a little while now, you might remember that I used to have NBR hair extensions probably like a little over a year and a half ago now. Time goes so quickly. And I absolutely loved them. They were honestly amazing. My favorite hair extensions I've ever had. I used to use clip-in extensions before I got the NBR, and those were great too, but the NBR was just absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend it if you're interested in hair extensions. I would totally be open to getting them again. I think they were just so much fun and so gorgeous, and I just love them. And if you're into hair extensions, do what works best for you. And I love too that the NBR extensions were gentle on your hair. They didn't cause any damage, so I just can't say enough good things about them. And I actually have a couple NBR videos on my channel that you can go back and watch, like the installation process and just a lot of different information on care and upkeep and all of that. So I'll link those videos down below. But I had them for about a full year. That's about how long the extension hair will last, and then it was time for me to take them out. So I just decided to take a little break and focus on growing my hair as healthy and strong as possible. And I feel like at this point my hair is as healthy and full and strong as it's ever been, so I wanted to share these tips in hopes that some of them might help you too. And just a quick little background on my hair before we get started. Some of you might be interested in what type of hair I have, the texture and everything, and my hair is definitely on the fine side and a little bit thinner, which is why I was so focused over the past year just on getting it as full and strong as possible. And truly, I've never been happier with my hair. I feel like this is the fullest it's ever been. It looks shinier to me too, and my hair has always grown like a weed really pretty quickly, but since it has a fine texture, it tends to be pretty flat, not a lot of volume there. But again, a few things I've figured out to help get it full and have as much volume as possible. And this video isn't sponsored in any way. These are truly just things that have worked really well for me personally and products that I love and recommend, and hopefully this video will be helpful to you in some way and answer some of the questions that you all have asked. So first I wanted to start off with two of the Beautybio products that I've been using for the past few months to help with healthy hair and healthy scalp. I am such a huge Beautybio fan. If you've watched some of my previous videos, you know it's my go-to skincare. It's phenomenal. I actually have an entire video on my AM and PM skincare routine with all of my Beautybio products. I'll link that down below in the description box just in case you want to check that out. You can watch that video too. But this is their newest product launch. It's absolutely incredible. Beautybio truly never disappoints, and it's their new Glow Pro Scalp Attachment and the Healthy Scalp Serum. And these are meant to be used together as a duo. They are like a magical duo. I used these for 60 days straight every single day, and I was honestly blown away by the results. I cannot recommend this combination enough, and I've got an entire blog post on these products. I'll link it down below just in case you want to read that, read more about it, and see my 30 and 60 day result photos. I'll put them up on the screen here too, but in that blog post you'll be able to see really up close all the details and everything. But truly, this duo was incredible and the results speak for themselves. And this duo together is meant to promote healthy, strong, full hair and a healthy scalp as well. And it truly is so simple and quick and easy to use. I'm going to show you next exactly how to do it. And you can use these two together on any area on your scalp that you want to target that you feel like might be thinning, if you have postpartum hair loss, or just overall to help promote healthy, strong, full hair. And men and women can both use this. You can read through some of the reviews, see other people's before and after results. It is absolutely incredible. And the Glow Pro Scalp Attachment helps stimulate the area that you're treating, and the Healthy Scalp Serum helps with flakiness, dryness. It also helps to regulate oil production and just help promote an overall healthy scalp. And I used this for 60 days straight every single day. You can use it in the morning or at night. I typically would do mine in the evening. And the areas that I was specifically targeting were right here on either side of my forehead, kind of like what you would consider those widow's peak area. And then I just went all the way down my hairline in the front to right above my ear here on both sides. And you can purchase these together as the duo. You'll get the Glow Pro, the Scalp Attachment, and the Serum. But if you already have a Beautybio Glow Pro, they do sell the Scalp Attachment separately, which is awesome, and then you can just purchase the serum separately. And the next tip that I'm going to share is the collagen that I take on a daily basis, which has a lot of different benefits. The main ones being that it helps my hair grow quickly, more strong, and I feel like overall it just looks more shiny and healthier. But the main reason why I use and love and highly recommend the Beautybio Scalp Duo is that those areas I was treating right here and along my hairline, I feel like they were just so thin, they had some breakage, and I just had always wished that I could get them to grow in and look more full and healthy. And I feel like especially those areas, they're just prone to breakage, heat damage, all those little baby hairs, and I feel like a lot of people too have postpartum hair loss in that area. And like I said, that collagen definitely helps my hair grow more quickly and just be more strong and healthy overall. But those stubborn thin areas that just weren't growing, the collagen wasn't really helping with that. It wasn't until I started using the Beautybio Scalp Duo that I could really stimulate those areas, target them, and just help promote a healthy scalp and healthy growth, so those little baby hairs could start growing again, new ones started growing into, and you'll see in the before and after results too that you'll notice a significant difference by the end of that 60 days in the overall density and the amount of hair in those thin patches up there. And then thanks to the collagen, once that new growth was coming in, the baby hairs and the breakage were growing back, the collagen could work its magic and just help it grow more quickly and be more strong overall too. And that has just kind of been my magical combination over the past almost 3 months now. It's been almost a full month since I took that final 60-day progress photo, has been using the Beautybio Scalp Duo plus my collagen that I take on a daily basis. And this Beautybio Scalp Duo has just made a world of difference for me, and I highly recommend looking more into it and trying it out for yourself. Another great benefit of using this duo is that they help with product buildup. So if you're someone that uses a lot of dry shampoo or texture spray, you try to extend your wash time for a couple days, these are going to help get rid of that buildup that you might not even see or realize is there. Especially the serum, it's going to help get rid of that and any dryness or flakiness, and just overall promote a healthier scalp area, which then in turn helps promote healthier, strong, full hair. Okay, so all you have to do is you'll just take the Glow Pro, you'll press the on button and you'll see it glowing red like that, and then just part the section that you want to treat. You can treat as many different sections as you want to, and you're just going to have that clean part, and you're just going to roll it parallel to your hair strands. So there's no tugging, no pulling, it's not going to pull out any strands of hair, and it just feels like a gentle scalp massage, honestly. So once you have that section done, you can repart as many times as you want to and just keep rolling a couple times back and forth. And now we're gonna put on the hair serum. So now that you're done with your Glow Pro, you're just going to take the serum and put 1 to 2 drops in each area that you treated, and then you'll just gently massage it in, and that's it. Okay, so now that we've got that massaged in, it'll look damp at first, but it will dry weightless. I promise it's not heavy at all. Even having fine hair like myself, I can rub it in, it'll dry, and it doesn't leave any greasy texture or weigh my hair down. And honestly, it helps with that oil production, and when I wake up in the morning, my hair feels less oily than if I wasn't using the serum. And now for the collagen that I take on a daily basis, I use the Modere liquid collagen, and oh my gosh, you guys, it is absolutely incredible. If you haven't tried it yet, you seriously have to. It is a game changer. Truly, it's insane. And I've been taking it since the beginning of July this summer, and you will definitely start to notice results by the end of that first month. It is incredible. And I've tried a handful of different collagens over the past few years. They were always the powder form though, so like the kind that you have to scoop and dissolve into like your coffee or your drink or something. But I really only drink water, juice here and there, so I had a hard time getting in my daily intake with the powder without having to like make a smoothie or a coffee or something that I didn't really want to drink at the time. And then came in the Modere collagen, which is liquid form, and not only is it so much easier to get your daily intake in and so quick, you just take a tablespoon and then you're done, but with it being liquid form, it's also way more potent than powder collagen. Your body can actually absorb like 90% of it, which is why it works so incredibly well and a lot faster too, because your body can absorb it much more quickly and easily. And I do have a referral code that you can use for $10 off your first Modere purchase. So I wanted to just quickly share the amazing benefits of the two that I take on a daily basis, and I use their BioCell liquid collagen in the Life or the Pure, and then Trim, which also has collagen in it, but it also helps to inhibit fat storage, reduce the appearance of cellulite, improve muscle tone, and just overall make your muscles and connective tissue, all of that, feel great. So first up for the BioCell, I either take Life or Pure, which is exactly the same bottle. It just says Pure on the front in blue letters, and all of these will be linked down below for you guys. And they're essentially the same benefit-wise, but Pure has 0 carbs, 0 calories, and 0 sugar. And Life, it only has 15 calories per serving. And this one, you'll see when I take it, it has kind of like a raspberry puree flavor. They're both liquid. So this one just has a little bit more of a sweet taste, which I personally like. The Pure doesn't taste as good because it doesn't have any antioxidants or fruity flavor or anything, but it's still bearable. I mean, it's not that bad, but I just prefer the flavor of the Life one. And this of course has all the amazing benefits like helping your hair grow much more quickly, more strong, and I feel like overall it just looks shinier and healthier. And not only has it been incredible for my hair, but for my nails and my skin, oh my gosh. I mean, seriously, it has been a drastic difference for me. My nails have always been so incredibly brittle, like I just couldn't get them to grow out long or strong. They would just break off and be like kind of flaky. They had like ridges in them. And I used to always get my nails done. I would just do a gel manicure, which I love getting my nails done. I love a good manicure, but after doing it consistently for like 2 or 3 years, I decided last year that I just needed to take a break and focus on growing my nails nice and strong. And it wasn't until I started taking the Modere back in July that I instantly saw a difference within the first few weeks. They were growing out, they weren't breaking. Some of those like tough ridges were going away, and I have never been happier with my nails. I haven't gotten a manicure in a couple months now, but I think I am ready to go back. They look good, they are healthy and strong, and I just cannot recommend this enough. It has made a drastic difference for me, and I feel like overall my skin just looks more plump and healthy. You'll notice you'll have a bit more of a glow, and my skin isn't as dry. I definitely have a dry skin, and taking this collagen in combination with my skincare routine, it just has made such a difference for me. And I wanted to just quickly read you some of the other incredible benefits from this collagen that you might not typically think of other than like hair, skin, and nails. If you guys are interested in like the science behind how this or the trim works, definitely just read through the item info for them. But this also helps with improving joint mobility and lubrication. It reduces joint discomfort, which it definitely does. I've noticed a big difference with that after running and working out. It promotes healthy cartilage and connective tissue, decreases skin dryness like I mentioned, and improves skin's hydration, firmness, and elasticity. It increases skin's collagen content because unfortunately as we get older we make less and less collagen, so this being so potent in liquid form is incredible. And it also supports cardiovascular health and just promotes healthy hair, nails, gums, and eyes. And now for the trim, and when I take this next in just a second, you'll see it's liquid form too, but it has a little bit more of like a yogurt consistency. It's just a little bit thicker, and it comes in a couple different flavors, and this has collagen in it as well, but it also helps with inhibiting fat storage and fat cell size, reduces the appearance of cellulite, and helps improve muscle tone. And again, I just wanted to read you some of the other benefits. So it supports fat metabolism, inhibits cellular fat storage, supports a reduction in fat cells, promotes a healthy body composition, improves muscle tone, restores youthful skin as well as the BioCell collagen, and supports joint, muscle fitness, and connective tissue health, and then also helps with healthy hair, nails, gums, and eyes. And I have to say the trim is truly incredible. I have noticed a significant difference. I do work out and run a couple times a week, and then in combination with taking this, it has made a world of difference for me, especially when I first got back into running this summer. It had been probably over a year since I had really been running, and I was fully expecting to just be like dogging it, like dragging, so sore, aching muscles, all of that. But I had also been taking this, and I was just amazed that like after my first few runs, I literally, truly you guys, I felt no soreness or like joint achiness or stiffness at all whatsoever. And I am not good with stretching, but since I had been taking this, it just truly helped my muscles and everything feel so good. My mom and my sisters and my dad have also been taking this, and when my mom first started using this, she has a shoulder that she had injured and it was just really stiff. She couldn't get it to loosen up or feel good. She was taking this for a few weeks, and I remember her showing me she could move her shoulder, she could lift things, it felt good, it felt loose again, and she was honestly blown away, and she's been been hooked on it since. My sister loves it too. And I just have to say that since taking the trim as well as the BioCell liquid collagen on a daily basis, I just feel really good. I feel like my hair looks better than it ever has, my skin and my nails, I mean truly better than they have ever looked in my entire life, and that's saying a lot. That is a huge improvement for me. So you guys have got to try this out. I can't say enough good things about it, and my mom, my sisters, I've gotten my friends hooked on it, and it always makes me so happy to hear from some of you on Instagram and here that have tried this and are seeing amazing results as well. So I'll link all of them down below. You can read through more of the info if you want to on their description pages, and you can use my referral code for $10 off your first purchase. And for the BioCell, they also have Skin and Sport, which I have not tried those two yet. I've only tried Life and Pure, which are essentially the same thing like I described, but you can read through the descriptions, pick which ones you want to try. They all have collagen in them, and you can purchase these individually. You can also purchase a double pack of the Life or a double pack of the Pure. That way you always have a backup on hand. You can also purchase these together as a duo, the Life and the trim together, and you can pick which flavor trim you want. That way you can get both up front together, and you can also save some too by signing up for their ship and save. So if it's something you end up loving and you're going to be consistently ordering it, that way you can save a little, I think like up to 30%. But overall, between the results I've personally seen and my mom and my sisters taking this as well and the results they've seen, and lots of people talking about this on Instagram, how much they love it, and sharing some of their before and after results from themselves and their husbands taking it too, it is absolutely incredible, and I highly recommend trying and taking a look at it if you're just looking to promote healthy, full, strong hair. Okay, so I'm taking the Life Collagen here. I've just got my tablespoon. You can see it kind of looks like a raspberry puree, and it honestly tastes like it too. And now for the trim, so you can see it's a little bit more of a thicker consistency than the Life. It kind of just looks like yogurt or pudding since it's the chocolate flavor, and I also really like the mango flavor too. And then some of my other simple healthy hair tips are some of my favorite hair care products that I use. I mean, I take the time to use the Beautybio Glow Pro tool. I take my collagen on a daily basis. So now that my hair is healthy and strong and full and I'm happy with it, I want to make sure to continue to take care of it on a daily basis with the products that I use. And I wanted to just share some of my favorite hair masks and the leave-in conditioner that I use. I cannot live without these, especially the leave-in conditioner. There isn't a time that I get out of the shower and have washed my hair that I don't put a leave-in conditioner in before I brush it out. And one of my all-time favorites is the Beautybio. This is their Farewell Frizz Rosarco Milk leave-in conditioning spray. And so not only does this help make your hair just feel so smooth, a little bit of extra conditioning and hydration, which is definitely key, especially as we head into these dry winter months. My hair can get a little bit dry, so this is a must for me, but it also helps with detangling. So you definitely don't want to be tugging on your hair when it's wet, pulling it out or anything like that, causing damage or breakage. So a leave-in conditioner like this definitely makes a world of difference, and I feel like once my hair is dry, it just overall feels more smooth and hydrated, especially on the ends, and it just looks shinier too. And then a good deep conditioning mask is another one of my must-haves, and I will just use these in place of my normal conditioner when I'm washing my hair, probably like 2 or 3 times a week, especially during those dry winter months. And I am someone that washes my hair pretty much every other day. Since I have a fine hair texture, it gets oily pretty quickly. Plus with working out and running, I'm just not someone that likes to extend my wash time. I just prefer to wash it every other day, and it works for me. I don't have any issues, and this Beautybio one is one of my favorites. Their products are incredible. Just like that leave-in conditioner, this deep conditioning mask is fantastic, and this is their Don't Despair Repair line. And another one of my favorite deep conditioning masks is the Colleen Rothschild one. I'll link both of these down below for you guys in the description box, and that one is incredible too. They both smell amazing, and they will just make your hair feel so good, so hydrated, but not weighed down at all. I mean, like I said, my hair is fine and thin, so I can't use anything that's going to weigh my hair down or make it feel like heavy or greasy. And this hair mask, as well as the Colleen Rothschild one, definitely don't do that. They make my hair feel and look amazing. Another one of my must-haves is a wet brush. I cannot live without these. I have a couple of them actually, and it's really the only kind of hairbrush that I use. If my hair is wet or I just got out of the shower, it's the only hairbrush that I will use on my wet hair. They're just so gentle, they detangle your hair, and they don't cause any damage or breakage. So usually if I just got out of the shower, my hair is wet, I'll spray on a leave-in conditioner like this, and then I'll just gently brush through my hair with a wet brush. And you want to start at the ends and detangle and then work your way up. If you start at the top, you're just gonna like create a massive knot that you then can't work through. So start from the bottom, work your way up, and that'll also help with any damage, breakage, crazy knots that you might get when your hair is wet. And then also if I've like been outside, it's really windy, my hair is super tangly. Since it is more on the fine, thin side, it can get tangled pretty quickly. So these wet brushes work wonders. If you don't have one, definitely get one for yourself. They're super inexpensive, come in tons of different colors, and they'll be a game changer for you. Alright, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and everything is linked right down below in the description box. The product links, the links for the Modere Collagen, as well as the blog post links for my Beautybio products and those other videos that you guys can check out. And hopefully you find some of those tips helpful and that some of them might work out for you. Please let me know if you have any questions at all. Just drop a comment down below, DM me on Instagram, and I'd be happy to help as much as I can. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.